Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Stephen Carlson Show. I'm Stephen Carlson.
Damn, while editing I realized I forgot to change my t-shirt. For any of you wondering, yes, I actually am a paramedic.
Originally, I wasn't planning on making a video this morning, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update about the PPP loan. Today, my bank deposited the funds from the Paycheck Protection Program loan, more commonly referred to as the SBA PPP loan. As you know, this is all part of the CARES Act that was passed by the U.S. Congress. This is completely different than the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, the EIDL grant, and that I covered in another video. The link is in the description below. Quick disclaimer for any of you guys that are new here. I'm not an attorney, not a CPA, and you probably should double check what I say with one of those people that are certified. Remember, I'm just a dude on the internet. Okay, let's get back to it. The loan package provides U.S.-based small businesses that have less than 500 employees with a much-needed cash infusion to help cover the payroll while most of the country is shuttered because of the coronavirus. This loan provides for a fully forgivable grant to help you pay your payroll. Now, to calculate the amount of your loan, you need to take your total monthly payroll costs, which can include the actual payroll, health insurance, and retirement plan contributions, and you multiply that total by 2.5. So, for example, let's say you have 10 employees. Each employee is getting paid $15 an hour, and for simplicity's sake, they each work exactly 40 hours per week. You also give each one of these employees a $250 monthly contribution towards their retirement account. This could be like a 401k, simple IRA, etc. You also cover $250 per month for the employee's health insurance. This is a total cost of $2,900 per month per employee. Sadly, you cannot include your payroll taxes in this calculation. So let's take this and multiply it by 10. Remember, you have 10 employees. And this gives you a total monthly payroll overhead cost of $29,000. Because the PPP is designed to give you 2.5 months of payroll assistance, we need to take the $29,000, multiply it by 2.5. This gives us a final number of $72,500. This will be your loan amount. If a business uses at least 75% of this loan to cover payroll expenses, then this loan is converted to a grant and is fully forgiven. You can also use up to 25% of it for other business expenses like rent, utilities, and a few others, but they have to be pre-approved by the SBA. So as long as you stick to these numbers, your loan will be forgiven. Now, worst case scenario, if you use some of this money for non-approved business expenses, you only need to pay back that amount. So, for example, let's say that you use $55,000 for payroll, $7,500 for rent and utilities, and $10,000 for other business expenses. You will only need to pay back the $10,000 plus interest, of course, as the other $62,500 is completely forgiven. This is basically free money for businesses to help you make payroll during these most trying of times. Now, before we get into all the details of how you apply for a PPP loan, please make sure that you like and subscribe to this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Originally, the PPP loans were supposed to be available on Friday, April 3rd, but many of the large national banks were just unable to get things ready. The only national bank that I've heard of that was actually ready on April 3rd was Bank of America, with all the other national banks basically telling their customers saying, "We'll get back with you." And for small business owners, this is completely inexcusable, as they need the money now because they need to pay bills, they need to pay their employees today. Even a delay of a day or two could be enough to cause some small businesses to go out of business. So if you were one of these small businesses that banked with these national banks, what were you supposed to do? Luckily, some small local banks were able to get their act together, and they were starting to process loans immediately Friday morning. As many of you know, I am an owner of a couple small businesses. My tech company AutoCorner has all of their business banking accounts with Wells Fargo and Chase Bank. Sadly, both of these banks were unable to accept loans until the following Monday. Luckily, my business partner has a banking relationship with a local bank, and through his connection, we were able to apply for the PPP loan on Friday morning, saving us a good place in line ahead of many other small businesses across the country that are waiting for their large national bank to open. It looks like Wells Fargo started accepting some applications over the weekend, and Chase was able to kind of Monday afternoon, early Tuesday morning. It looks like most PPP loans are being approved either the same day or within a day or two. Kind of just depends on your bank. Now, while you wait, why don't you check out the Webull link in the description below, and you'll get 2 free stocks just for opening your account and funding it. This is a super simple way to get stocks at today's low prices so you can ride all the way up the upstream. Now, of course, I'm still waiting on the EIDL loan approval and cash advance that I covered in a previous video. When that money finally comes in, I'll make an update video and let you all know. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and check out the link for Webull and grab your 2 free stocks today. Thanks.